The aesthetics of movement, the beauty of the universe revealed through change, freedom, and relationship. Hello everyone, it's a pleasure to meet you. Today, I would like to share some thoughts on the theme, the aesthetics of movement. When we think of beauty, we usually imagine something still, a sculpture, a building, or a landscape. But if we look more deeply, beauty does not reside in stillness. It reveals itself through movement. To exist is to move. When we look at the universe, nothing is truly at rest. Stars move, galaxies rotate, planets orbit, and life continuously repeats cycles of creation and dissolution. Our bodies are the same. Cells are constantly replaced. Breath flows and thoughts change. Thus, existence itself means movement. The first characteristic of movement is change. The most fundamental nature of movement is change. Without movement, there would be no difference, no time, and no experience. Change is the condition for life, for the formation of structure, and for the emergence of consciousness. Therefore, change is not chaos, but the very condition of creation. The second characteristic of movement is freedom. Movement also possesses another essential quality, freedom. Movement is never completely fixed. It contains possibility, exceeds prediction, and can unfold in new directions. The evolution of life, human creativity, the birth of art, and the expansion of thought all became possible because movement carries freedom within it. Thus, movement is not merely change, but change imbued with possibility. The third characteristic of movement is interrelatedness. Movement is never isolated. Every movement is connected with other movements. The motion of planets is linked with gravity. The movement of life is linked with its environment, and human thoughts and emotions arise within relationships. Movement always forms relationships through interconnection. Relationship is the pattern created when movements meet one another. Therefore, the universe is not a collection of isolated objects, but a field of interrelated movements. Human beings is the intersection of movement. Human beings stand at the intersection of these movements. Within us, the movements of the body, emotions, thoughts, and relationships converge. At this point of convergence, something unique appears: awareness. Awareness is the empty space that illuminates movement. Movement creates difference, and difference makes perception possible. Within human beings, this perception appears in a self-aware form. Awareness is not fixed in any particular shape. It is an empty space capable of reflecting all movements and changes. Upon this empty ground, movement gains meaning and consciousness expands. The maturation of movement is the expansion of relationship. When movement remains at the level of mere survival, existence focuses on self-preservation. But as movement matures, relationships expand. Self to others, to community, to humanity, to all life. Through this expansion, cooperation, empathy, and mutual flourishing emerge. Thus, the aesthetics of movement goes beyond the beauty of individual existence and unfolds as the beauty of relationship. Movement as beauty itself. Movement is beautiful not because of its results, but in itself. The flow of waves, the sway of wind, resonance of dialogue, and the unfolding of thought all reveal the When human movement matures, it transcends self-centeredness and naturally inclines toward others. This is not imposed morality. The phrase
Within this movement, change occurs, freedom emerges, relationships form, and beauty is born. The aesthetics of movement is the harmony of freedom and relationship revealed within continual change. And the deepest movement within humanity naturally inclines toward benefiting all. That is the aesthetics of humanity, and at the same time, the aesthetics of the universe. With that, I conclude today's talk. Thank you.